So what are you seeing being the trends into the future of the workplace? Like,
Well, there's no doubt that the COVID really affects our work. I remember when the COVID started 2 years ago, many people around me said, "Gang, well, I hate working at home. I want to come to office. I miss colleagues." At the beginning, because we don't know that time actually will take such a long time to have suffering this kind of COVID. But nowadays, when you're talking to colleague people around you, they say, I don't want to go back to office. It's okay working
yeah,
at home. So the trend has changed. So I think we say we see, for example, I talked to my missus that day. She was in the office. When
hmm,
she got home, she started to complain. She said, people come to me to talk a lot and I can't focus. I'd rather
yeah,
stay at home because it is much more productive, much more efficiency. So I think that this the kind of unforeseeable future we see the challenge we'll probably face, and we need to change the mindset to make sure that, the traditional way of working 8 hours, 9 to 5, that will change, and how we can manage that in this case. And the company culture, probably need a new culture to how you drive the team and drive the efficiency, build the trust, to make sure we don't have the misunderstanding each other, and that the communication has become probably more critical in this case. And now we can see the camera, but it's still not really different to actually when you sit in the meeting room face to
yeah,
face. People in the business will talk about looking at the people's eyes when you're making a deal. That's the thing. Or talking to the people in the break room, coffee room, get things sorted. But now it's all changed. You probably have a Teams, email, virtual tools. How you get the things done? I see that probably the lots of challenge and the things. Also, I think the between the industry is different.
hmm,
This kind of remote work, I believe, doesn't fit all the industries. Maybe in some high tech working, maybe in some traditional way of working, maybe they still need to be in office. And of course, then country to country will be different. I saw a survey. They said actually in the developed countries like US, Europe, in the West Europe, maybe people are okay to working at home.
hmm.
Where in Asia, particularly China, India, maybe people prefer to get things done in the office. There's a different way of doing that. I think this is all the trend and the challenge we are facing actually.